Abusia Akosombo dam spillage nsu a yahwia mana kwakwa save Volta party baby. Amache say we share how the situation is down there now. Abusia enye nice. So many updates about after our last video. Until now, let's look at some. That last video on Saturday na Addo na ofira kwanto maba Ghana. Until the following day na no beko Volta. Akwa hwene ne nkoofo aye. And then okoye no okoma speech bi a abusia trend over baby.
I came here because Ghanaians are having difficulties and are suffering.
Me va fi gomenya be Ghana to kuki no le freno alebo le fupe ya taivara.
And it is my responsibility to try and help.
Ibe do da si nyebe ya jagbagba akademia.
Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me.
One speech you no say senke ka but won kwa dia nka oma because and what really gets me is say was it try that term try to help no.
And it is my responsibility to try and help.
You are the president of the country. You don't try. You help. Try okay. Let me try and like Capito. I don't like that guy. You know what I mean? So if a president, no country, region back and you go there and you start with say try. I don't understand what you're doing.
And it is my responsibility to try and help.
And on top of that, and one mum, a mouth for a loose homes, a mouth for your displace you, be on better. And you are trying to make jokes. Because basically statement is kind of a joke could be a mouth for cross but that is not the time to joke. What do you say?
Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me.
I also be either free. Now I couldn't fear like I say, oh, you don't remember how now man also. You see, that is not the time to joke. And then the president went ahead and joke nekuran one fan normally said the for political angle kakra said can vote in kwadia and can me makra because mumu vote too mami.
Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me.
You go there, you do your bit, you help because you are the president of the country. Ready nyame. And then this na koso amavo Ibrahim speech ebinuma condemn no so ase because as a president party
ye wo babia ye kan asembia obetimi aka na semu ya okan ye on a political platform enye crisis national crisis here asi e ho na obekwa akogina kan sa ansemu.
This is the first time he has gone to the Volta region when the people were actually in distress. And he made a complete embarrassment of himself.
He went and made that very reckless statement. And at that time, even bring him. Let me finish, please.
At this point, it feels like Nanado, they are no can't they are found because I can't 1 year. More already, Namata say he's the West president of Ghana, Yenya. And he's not even trying to at least change a man for mind anymore. The more they talk about the spillage itself. So let me understand this properly. Akosombo Dam now host for so many years. Anything beyond must have contingency plan. Say we failure, say yes, yeah. We yes, say yes, yeah. What you say? Ghana Volta River Authority, the Akosombo Dam, no more contingency plan in any. So ni yamma broswa. Ye hwie na kwankwasi amanfo no ma. Yes sir. That's your omo plan. It doesn't make any sense. And then this my Katie Hammond says a you for no muntimi because mpanimfo ni nanim nyansa. Papa, nyansa ben pa na wade with him. How can a government agency and as an institution, whatever, big as it is, stay in business for as long as it has, no money any contingency plan to see okay, so ni yamma broswa. When ye send ye beja. Nti so ni yamma na ekon obi antimi ehun so okay. If this and can so ni kura nka ye twe. E de kokko water man for farms so more move for free ya. Ka e bi kura nka beboa. No one actually saw that. I don't know say be so no because of say generating electrical whatever and say ye deadly o say you. E deadly so say asan komuhwe nka kokum nipa ne ade. No one will be any contingency plan be no mo de betim dia so ano. Send a beya or munko be a man and conquer a man for normal. Now talking about normal, I say, let's take a couple of them. We are talking about one of the towns are heavily affected. Mepe, Abusia Mepe. I think say voter name. Maybe I'm a butcher and I'm unfashionable, but you know, you're near break. So no more being no. Across that town and other towns on Abusia schools are flooding on, which means I'm will be anyway go school. Schools are important at least for this government, and then they do this. You fair no tonchen. We are no free a month for fie. Our Mwakasa biro mumojeni esi. Ebinum niska, ebinum ye kuafo. What bring the mojeni etimesi fia? Adia se onye baby kwakwadano. Na incompetent people be a omuye adwuma wo baby. Omuni any plans and ideas. To them, they are the best qualified people with no ideas. And then they don't, they don't even have plans. And because of that, so right now they don't have their homes to sleep in. That's a major problem, Ankasa. And yeah, Nankwa, fear no moon woman in TV, fridge, and Yakaka Winako, Nippon and your Driani will fear what they were stored in me and you will fear what Ninako because say, Volta revolt authority for feeling like you me at the end of the form. Would you talk black was more kind I think join you, sir? Or say it was as of be sorry and was and then my men committed mass murder. Oh, Kunipa baby, and then decided to you me soon, no Kunipa.
Where were the officials? Where were their safety departments? We want to see the plans that they made for our people. Where were they in making sure they engage the communities, in making sure that we are out of harm's way? We have relocated to higher ground before they open their valves. I mean, what? It's like somebody wanted to commit mass murder.
That's basically what shot the Nepana again. Young person, no. And NASA at least Ninsu and so of Nomoya any bino. A bit me happen that way. What you say? Baby, any pan better, you don't care. I'm all for being more minimum barrier, you don't care. Like they can swim out of, like me say Mowanka Mewuda. What you say? They don't care about that. No more care about what they say. Say, ya bibi and focus on Bodam no one. Your meals wouldn't be a mananqua, ever say BBA. And because of that, Obi or Tini fear, Dren and Hono, Abusia is a cocoa disrupting a life. And not just that. A man for never one be which means o mufu o munu baye nyina. The whole year my biro mumu jenia doni nyina no. Majority of them nyina be say. Why? Simply because incompetent people are in position of power. The ideas nyina no sometimes is nonsensical and nyansenim. What you say? How can you spell something like that and destroy a whole lot of people in Sase? A whole lot of people. Now farms nyina will be at the say. Why? Because Obi Tesoro or no feel like and then my disrupting Kofu life. These people are not in the midst of that. Do you imagine? Do you think he said? So he said the Volta authority or president was a whatever. So what him mepe was a hifa wana. Ngo baby adi and semra mesa any day. No way. Unkwa kwa musi enough notice. What the fuck are you talking about? Enough notice, say. Enough notice, okay, Majiatum, say I can't tell them, say, Baba say me dying, and then I accept that fact. What are you talking about? Not just a mouthful of fear or more dying or more schools in as for. Government roads are just spend this card they are constructing. All of these things now will be engulfed in the water. You saw the bed jinaso for so long. And if there's only jina quiet so go tell what do you think happens? It loses its structural integrity. Normal so to watch water like can say la pass na yeka ho a etim twaka like etu bam na na fe the cars wuram and then we were being way. I don't know how the quantity of water machine, but you've seen some of the videos and then I ain't go for the whole road nina. What do you think say after since when you even a clear corner can go Volta that area no, what do you think will happen to those roads? When be intimi antenase and for paying people and to one, and then what a bomb man is okay, ye me no, name Kokunipa, Enkodi. This and the crazy tenor, it is a mihun in there, some busting in mind, they could say, after some quasi a same way in Nano. You can't say a Greek minister, my only Rock City Hotel, or you can't say kind of saying baby a Easter quote. Brian Champon say government allocated $40 million to help a man for no move for na say for one penny voter area or more kind of say or more go through that trouble. $40 million. You are telling me, sir, we don't have any ideas to use that $40 million, at least even half of it, to find solutions. Send your buyer yentimi spill water na emani kwa say amanfo edan omunua ne omufi o masore ne e kan hu nyina. But after the crisis, we have $40 million to spend. I tell them who after the post no comment section as wa e bi kura de twere say $40 million no 100,000 and ebe kwa akuafo no all the 39 million ni nyina no and 39.9 million ni nyina na busua ene ne ye nkyemfa. But he allocated $40 million. That is just for the agric and the farming side. I understand, say, for baby to say typhoon and I say, hurricane and as if one course be na say tisin so na feeding so na bia for krom na feed I say man for normal. That mean na me I understand because a basana, a natural thing na happen. But this case, was preventable. It wasn't natural. It was man-made. Man-made. It was hardly news advocate. People are even talking about this because it doesn't affect the majority of people in Ghana. Whereas can't say on a trouble. But if the government and go for beating tenacity, cause be beat saying abra easily ngombe me find the solutions. See we are money $40 million. Hey. It is like a sorry booth for Sokrana. You telling me about more than $40 million to repair that Akosombo thing. I thought I had seen so near kind of saying Akosombo Dam. That is part of the reason why it's here. Lights cut off and whatever. Now you will sooner to the level say you be man in Konkugu baby. We don't even have ideas of a reservoir. Say bia young Konko stones will look around baby. You see name Konko say a man for no. It's sad though. That is the country we are living in. A very sad ankasa. Everywhere you look at Ghana, something wrong is happening somewhere. Just say, I don't know, is that fair now because of social media and you're more privy to some of these things or what?
Over 26,000 people have been displaced because of VRA's indecision.
And even after that fuck up, they'll have our emergency preparedness towards our as you hear amount for no, you provide the food and shelter amount for no, and all that now is sad. Sad. It looks like them not money or more they don't even have the proper already. It's sad, very sad, Yankasa. Because if you are willing to do something like this, and you say before so not already now, more emergency preparedness team, whatever no, or when you now in place, or more making sure no one gets affected. But no. Before I come over here, and come more relocate a month when you find the place a more. I know say a short notice, whatever, but more a month we're checking the water levels and everything. More engineers, technicians, whatever. They knew that the broso. They knew okay in about 3 days or 4 days, we never happen. So no one to me nini free one. I already know. Enough information, enough notice. It's sad.
Whether the people there vote for you or not, you will be there because your comfort is ensured by their taxes. The people in that region are also Ghanaians.
And then one of the most saddest things is Bawumia angle. Bawumia is the president free Kronuma. Bawumia is the acting president. He can make all the others. Nana do wune. Bawumia is the acting, not even the acting president. He is the president of Ghana. John Evans, I can't say, His Excellency John Evans at Tamil's free, Mahama assumed power, and then Norma as a president, or there's an Eka now Mahama betting me. So if the president in the country, I can't say his vice, and I say, vice president, let's not Ghana, and man, and Abdu Koyo Kokotu and free a brochire by Bessin called the voter side, answer. None against the vice president, no acting president, Ghana president, Nanado Niniwa. Nanado Nifra Brochira ba. But Timia Babasia ko vote wapa answer na Bawumia or Lumpo Ecoho. because our campaign trail. Because say 4th November I say to Abamano because you know it's sad. When no person vote to man. So I'm mayor president next 4 years. You see. Already, yes, you.
Your vice president didn't go there. You were out of the country chilling. Your vice president, who was acting president, was also busy campaigning in Daboya and other places. Clearly, you have shown the people of Volta region that you don't care for them.
Yes, Ankasa. Now, granted, we donate 160,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, so at least at least that is something. But it feels to me, say, it looks like a backlash, no pressure amount for their tone. So that's part of the reason why into your call. Because it doesn't matter where you are in Ghana. If you're a vice president or the acting president here, you can order a military, kind of say, Air Force plane CB. Now, Baba for free baby, the work of Volta, because during that time, that was the biggest crisis in Ghana at the time. No other thing, just that one. And then I saw Tenase train. Ma Alankashe Kohoba. NDC from penny for Kohoba. Can say president and Anka free ni Kurumba Besen Kohoba. And Sana will vice president. I will pass young to Obama. Because you feel like Volta Honor, Munya more votes or some more, you know, a drop batwa. Because, you know, or more come of plans in Bohon. So more than 1 month to the back bend and chill, baby. I dare 2 or more. You don't really care. You don't really give a fuck what I say. Because, or we are Voltarians. Because you don't get the massive votes from them. Or I don't know. Say, hey, this one is a black white. Because a black white is not 10 goes and if I or more MP, whatever. So, you know. Ebi anesem ni day government ni top unti and share government ni nkura so munye bibi because the vice president o kroma KS and the first person and koko hono on wentimi anko the president na nka so ono no betimi akọ ne ba ya or tell you jokes just say it's like already yeah. That's true.
Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me.
Ghana ne Sri Ankasa, and then me who say UTV say if one lady from Volta side wo Ankasa defending Nanado say can say Nanado no more be kind no more moye you know the only thing a media ni who ya no more kan ho asem Nanado speech obe my Stephen plays a video.
President here promises say immediately he will see to us and in the long term he will see to us. Joke kakra president koye say e can vote anka wamba ha no enu mo adani news. Enu na mo di chi asem a atu ya ye ka no enu mo amfa nya asem joke kakra president ye no enu na mo di aya asem journalist mo se ye ni anje mo ho.
And in that same video the same woman no now talk about say nsuo na aba I stay on the ground no for so long no I started yika mo ebam cause problems at the yade beba until now no they need the government's help.
I think so baby a nsuo na adru no emu eye sum eye black eye thick bomba emu yinkan na say yare abem seriously contaminated until yada ho cross nsuo na yare beba no we can't contain it.
You see, this same person in one video, less than 3 minutes long, what you say? I talk about saying, and now the Becca, you know, wasn't at the SNK media the focus also because she doesn't understand to the extent of Nanado's speech, you know, you know, how insensitive it was.
Baby, in Shona Bruno, emu eye sum, eye black, eye thick, bomba, emu yinkan. Let's just say, yare bim.
Nsuo na aba still on the ground no for that long no ebe yi mosquitoes ebe breeding malaria among many illnesses abusua ebeba years to come ne wo dey kan ho which means a problem no am ye nsuo no am spilling ne keke na aba begu asase ne so aba be you know a contaminate a whole lot of stuff amafuo bi na o ma ni nyina be hwim ni nyina tini nyina be koso yade ahodo nkwase yade bi wo eba wunya no aduro ye be wo akora bi na hwe ne situation Akurani shouldn't come out like that. But when you know, that. Now, no, you see, so if you are defending her, know what you are defending or who you are defending. So be go after Nanado for the speech or my because just sit down, analyze the speech, you know. look at the bigger picture and then weigh in. Because if you understand that there we have Volta, Akosombo for you know, because so this much trouble. And that trouble is not just immediate one young one, but in the near future, no near by way too much. How that make this make sense to me? How does this make any sense? Abusia, whatever video you see here, because you know, the more you talk about it, people will feel like you are politicizing the issue. And I've always told you, say, on this channel, I don't care about politics anymore because a banner say politics, people will tell you don't get into politics. Yeah, it's true. But there are 10 people are also forgetting. They say, those people who get into politics now, the people are making decisions about your Ghanaians in your life. So you have no other option but to get involved. Because in as much as decisions are being made about whole life without even your notice. Do you think it's come by no bisa me perfo say okay eba baby Akosombo dam no nsuo ba be gia from asase su nyina would they vote for or against? So if you say don't do politics because politics it doesn't help a bit divided. I know it's a divisive issue, but sometimes you have to get mad. God damn it. God damn it. Tap send number 1 mobile app about me as you send this come out of Ghana. So Italy, so Europe, USA and Canada are very easy. No answer Apple App Store and a Google Play Store. No download tap send. There are 2 phones. So first time I say you use app on there send this come out of Ghana no. And you free. You ever seen a charge $10 for free on top of scanner we send no. You be yarn so we code Magraheb washim and no. Exchange rate was so and now they send the idea fast. Who Netherlands right now? We bet me use a deal payment. They are sending tap send. Very simple. And I bet me I send there for 20 pound or Ghana in the mobile money account or so, and then the bank account to directly. And easy to use for even capital. Tinabushia when you tap send there. Could download no right now. Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Now you to send this kakuma door for a fee. And the video no mami watch no comment section as well. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, like. Till we meet again, Abusia. Adios.